guys, what's up? Hello from Thailand. We're in a pretty tough COVID situation right now, with an increasing number of cases every day, but the good news is that life goes on still and we still get to test drive cars. This time I've got the Honda City Hatchback HEV or hybrid, just launched in Thailand just a few days ago online, and already accepting orders from customers. The car is priced at 849,000 baht. That's the engine starting, roughly 26,640 US dollars. I think it's a bit pricey, but you know what, it comes with so many new features that makes this car pretty interesting and modern and fun to drive. So if you like the video today, don't forget to press like or share, or subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, check out our website. It's gonna help us a lot. More people can see the video too. And what do you think about the City Hatchback hybrid? Would you consider buying one, or what do you think about it? Leave a comment. We'll be happy to answer your comments. It is not too much. We don't get too much comments anyway, so your questions will be answered for sure. Thanks. In terms of design, the Honda City Hatchback Hybrid gets the top RS trim, both outside and inside. The exterior looks really nice. Everybody loves the design of the City Hatchback. Although I think the car's been stretched too much. You can notice the extraordinary long front overhang. I mean, it doesn't really match with the rear. Okay, the rear is much shorter overhang, but the front, wow, that's too much, makes it look a bit quirky, I think. But in general, especially you look at this car from the rear end, you really can't tell if it's a Honda City or maybe an Audi A3, perhaps. Very, very similar, and especially with the tail lights. I mean, definitely German style tail lights like that. It's like, makes you think of what, BMW, Mercedes. Very, very upmarket tail light for the Honda City Hatchback hybrid. In terms of wheels and tires, you get 195/55 tires, made it to 16-inch alloy, so quite sporty on the wheel and tires. The interior looks nice, but you know what, the soft touches aren't too much, just around this area. Sometimes you think this is soft, it's not soft, so you really gotta touch it to know which parts are soft, so not too much inside. Steering wheel, very, very good, multi-function, nice feel when you hold it. The instrument panel display has got a lot of info. There's no red counter, but you can select so many displays. On the left, right side is the speedometer. In the middle is an 8-inch touchscreen, and good news is that in the Honda City Hatchback you get Honda Connect, so many features coming with that system, apart from Bluetooth or Apple CarPlay. You get a lot of smart features, like the MG stuff, all available in the Honda City Hatchback hybrid. For example, you can check where car location, you can remote start the car, check information, stuff like that. So many things. So that's the 8-inch touchscreen. The aircon controls are not dual, so just single. That's the engine starting. Just a single temperature setting over here. Down there, nice 2 USB ports, one 12-volt outlet, some storage space there. Here 2 cup holders. This is the gear shift lever. You got R, N, D and B. This is in piano black, so that's quite nice. The Econ mode over there, and this is the electronic parking brake. So no handbrakes here. Can do handbrake turns, too bad. So this wheelbase is really long, over 2589 millimeters. So plenty of leg room for the rear passengers. Aircon vents and armrest, so not bad over here. I like it a lot. Okay, so let's open the tailgate. I did mention the seats can be configured in many, I think four different ways, so quite a practical interior for the Honda City Hatchback Hybrid. So let's see what's down here. Oh, some storage area over here. Maybe some ice packs, stuff like that. This is the tire repair kit. Got a light and hooks on both sides, and I'm sure the battery must be there. Yeah, that's the battery unit. So as you can see, it's not too big. The Honda City Hatchback Hybrid gets the same i-MMD hybrid system as the sedan version. Just don't ask me how it works, but basically it's made up of a 1.5 liter i-VTEC engine running in Atkinson Cycle for maximum fuel efficiency, producing 98 horsepower and 127 Newton meters of torque, which may sound little, but the main purpose of the engine isn't to drive the wheels, but to drive the motor generator to produce electricity for the battery and the drive motor. So there are two motors here. One's the generator motor and the other is the drive motor. The drive motor has an output of 109 horsepower and as much as 253 Newton meters of torque. Wow, that's way more than a regular 1.5 liter normally aspirated car. So you can expect solid acceleration from this i-MMD hybrid system. These are mated to an E-CVT transmission. So the E-CVT controls both the engine gearing and the electric motor gearing. It's getting quite complicated, huh? So you know what? Even Honda engineers have a hard time trying to explain how the i-MMD system works in detail. But okay, in general, that's it. The internal combustion engine usually is used for making electricity, but when you need it, you know, the system decides also, and it can also help drive the front wheel. So it's kind of a two-in-one thing in the Honda City Hybrid. The average fuel economy is claimed at 27 kilometers per liter, which is slightly lower, slightly higher than the sedan. That's 27.8, as well as not that much higher, not that much lower than the RS 1.0 turbo. That's claimed at 23.3. So this is 27. So not a big, significant difference. You're talking about fuel economy. The suspension prices of struts in front, stabilizer, and torsion beam at the rear to help save space. Brakes are this all round compared to this just in front and drums at the rear for the RS. So the hybrid is heavier than the RS by about more than 50 kilos. So I think the shock absorber and springs are also recalibrated to take up more weight. In general driving, it's quite firm, you know, not too soft. I guess because of the setting for the heavier weight. And the steering is nice, you know, the steering feel adjustable two ways, both for reach and rake. So in conclusion, I'd say I've driven the Honda City since the first generation in, I don't know, 1990s, and it's changed a lot, you know. At this price range, it's the range that the Honda Civic used to be, and now it's being replaced by the City. While the Honda Civic has gone up to replace the position where the Accord used to be. You know, and Accord goes up, so that's the evolution of car models in general. So with the hybrid, I think the customer base is more like the upmarket type, because I think the people who want the sportiness of the City should be choosing the 1.0 turbo version instead. That's like, you know what, that car goes 200 kilometers per hour. So this is more like a luxury version of the Honda City with all the safety and the hybrid version. So if you are into hybrids, this will be the choice, not the 1.0. But if you're into sports, like sporty driving or customization, you know, there's a lot of parts for these, you know, city cars. The 1.0 should be your choice, in my opinion. Alright, so if you like the video, don't forget to help us out by sharing or pressing like or subscribing to our channel, and leave a comment about what do you think about the Honda City hatchback hybrid. I mean, do you think it's too expensive, or do you think it's just right for you? Thanks. The Honda Connect system is pretty interesting, you know. Apart from being able to use your smartphone to check all your service records, you also have a car log, you know. You can record, you know, where have you been. You can do like a special road trip and share it on social media, you know, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. There's a Wi-Fi service allowing you to connect as much as five equipment, and you can stay outside the car too, you know, as it works for like 40 meters. Not bad. And then whenever the airbag is deployed, there will be a message sent to the Honda center, so they'll know, okay, you've been in an accident. And of course, then you can check car status, if the door is locked properly or not, stuff like that. Also, remote vehicle control, unlock the doors using the smartphone only, start the engine, turn on the aircon, check location, set up a geo fence, and with the speed alerts. Oh, so many things, as well as, okay, finally find my car. So that's like eight like a lot of 8 things you can do through the smartphone with the Honda City Hatchback Hybrid. So not bad, really. In terms of Honda sensing, the package includes a collision mitigation braking system. So if there's something in front and you don't brake, it will send an audible warning and apply some brakes as well, but not completely for the car to stop, but some braking pressure to make you aware that, okay, you need to stop now, right? So you can then, okay, step on the brakes. adaptive cruise control, as well as road departure mitigation system with lane departure warning. It's called a lane keeping assisted system, and the front headlights come with auto high beam function, so very nice. Inside, in terms of safety, you get Honda lane watch. So basically, if you turn on the left turning lights, you don't have to look at the left mirror because there's a camera that shows the image on the center screen, so you won't have to turn your eyes too far, just over here. For me, I'm not really serious about it, but maybe for some people it might help. There are 6 airbags around the cabin, as well as ABS brakes, vehicle stability control, hill start assist, emergency stop signal,